rolled out of bed, got dressed, didn't even bother putting makeup on, grabbed my backpack with my breakfast already in it, and we're headed out the door. Please excuse how god awful I look. My face. So you can tell I'm not in a parking garage. So the picture that I saw that my in-laws texted me right before I left made me nervous, because apparently at the Emporium they opened Magic Kingdom early. I don't know if they opened it up for like extra special media shopping or what. But it was like a madhouse, and so that made me nervous, because I was like, well, the park doesn't open until 9, so if they already opened it at 6, that makes me anxious. I pulled up to go into the parking garage. Lime was closed. Expected Lime to be closed. Orange was closed. I pulled up just to make sure that it actually was closed. It was closed. The Grapefruit one, I think it's called Grapefruit, is open by the gas station. I had to get gas anyway. But I don't want to park over there, because I know that's like mostly cast parking. Even though I could like park there and walk right over and already be there, I'd rather park at the Orange Garage, because then I can grab Starbucks before/after. That said, I have a pumpkin Pop-Tart and V8 Energy. I swear by this. If caffeine makes you jittery, get this, because it's made with green and black tea. So what the plan is now is, and the funny thing is there's some people that are parked around the corner. I'm over by you guys probably won't know what this is the Disney Springs costuming parking. It's over by, I guess, Team Disney, I think is what that's called. It's the parking lot right next to the gas station. I'm chilling here. I actually even thought about like, oh, maybe costuming's open and I can go see if they actually have my costume back in stock, because I need more shorts. But anyway, the plan is that we're gonna eat our breakfast, maybe do some reading / meditation, things that I typically don't give myself time for. I kind of feel bad because I didn't feed the kittens, because I didn't expect to feed them until after I came back, but it looks like I'm not gonna be back for a couple of hours. They'll be fine. But like, I don't know, it's interesting, because then I'm like, are they gonna open it early? Are they choosing deliberately not to open it early because it's the first? Anyway, I'm rambling now and I look awful, so we'll see you guys later. It's 8:30, finally checked, and they opened the garage, but there's a line for security. They're not letting us go in yet. Apparently someone just asked what time it actually opens. They said 9. So I'm literally like the 4th party in line. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th guest in line, so that's exciting. Long line. So they let us in at 9 o'clock. That was 4 minutes ago. I'm already in front of World Disney. I did not run. I skipped and power walks. But apparently, there's already a line of people there from drop off in Saratoga Springs, even though they didn't let us even into Disney Springs until 9. Whatever. Also, there's a lot of negative Nancy's around, so I'm doing my best to stay positive. Alright, I decided to go ahead and film. It's been a little bit longer. Right now it is almost 10 o'clock. So first off, I want to say that no one promised me that the iridescent collection was going to be available today, October 1st. No one promised me, no one said that anywhere. That said, Magic Kingdom supposedly was the only place where any new merch was released today. I also looked online, and everything that I could see on the blogs actually said that it wasn't releasing until late October. And they had absolute, like, the store looked exactly how it did in my new merchandise vlog that I did for the 50th when I walked through Disney Springs. The store looked exactly like that. They had absolutely no new stuff. It just was all restocked. Honestly, I don't know if 100% they had it at Magic Kingdom. That's what all the cast members said. They said, well, we didn't get anything. I don't know if Magic Kingdom got it all. But I have been up since 7 o'clock. I've been here since 7 something. It's now almost 10 o'clock. So I went to Starbucks. I got a pumpkin scone as a treat. I got a refresher to drink later and a pumpkin spice latte because Lord knows I'm probably not going to go back to sleep at this point. So, well, the only thing that makes me feel a little bit better, well, there's two things, is one, I was not alone in my frustration. About half the line wanted to get new stuff. All walked in and left almost immediately. And there's a lot, my favorite Starbucks is Westside, just throwing that out here. And the baristas now remember me. There's a barista that works early afternoons and he always works the mobile corner. It almost feels like he works the mobile corner anyway. And he recognized me, came over, said hi. He's like, were you here for the new merch? And I was just like, they didn't have any. And so he did point out that, like, you know, you are a local, and if they're going to be releasing it as the month goes on throughout all of Celebration, you will get an opportunity to get it later. Whereas a lot of people here, probably this is their only opportunity to get it, and they won't have that opportunity for a while. So that is a very good point. I just was like really looking forward to being able to see it, or at least get the ears, because I really want the iridescent ears in the backpack. So the hunt continues. I'll just have to wait. Maybe it'll be like a birthday thing. Maybe it'll come out closer to my birthday. And I feel my birthday backpack. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna end this vlog. Go home and play some Sims. Try to forget about how I've spent this morning. I'll see you guys in the next one. So I completely forgot about this. I didn't share this. I just drove by Disney Springs, World of Disney, and there's still a huge line of people trying to get in. So I was one of at least the first 100. Maybe like the first 50, probably closer to the first 100 guests that got to go into the store. So I walked straight, like they let us in through like the side middle section, and I walked straight to the back. Didn't run or anything, just walked straight to the back. So I was scanning, trying to see if they had any of the new merch. And by the time I got to the back of the 50th, there was a stand that had all of the iridescent, I think they're Starbucks tumblers. They're really pretty, I'll give it to them. But like it was just like full of tumblers, and there was like 3 or 4 women literally just like doing this motion, like grabbing as many as they possibly could and like shoving them into their baskets and like knocking things over, and people were like grabbing things and running around the store, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like I get it. Like, I mean, I really wanted that Loungefly bag, and if I saw a ton of people swarming it, I would have the urge to go and be like, gimme, 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 you know what I mean? But that's how fights break out, which apparently a fight broke out at Magic Kingdom this morning. And like, you know, they tell us not to run because they don't want people to slip and fall, and then like you can hurt other people by falling on top of each other because you're not paying attention to what you're supposed to do. And there was just like a lot of like aggression, and I just felt bad for the Disney cast members, because like if I was there working in merchandise, I would be like stiff arming people. I'd be like, yo, chill, stop. And there weren't like a whole lot of cast doing that. They were like kind of backing up, like, I'm not getting involved, which is probably the smart move to do, so that way you don't get in harm's way. But like, come on, guests. Like, and the sad thing is half the time whenever you see people buying like more than 5 of one thing, especially when it's something that's like not cheap, odds are they're not buying it for their cousin, their friends, you know, so on and so forth. Odds are they're probably buying it to resell, because there are so many accounts on Instagram and other locations that just buy stuff and resell it. Like if you type in any of the 50th merchandise and go to the shopping tab, it will show you so many different things sold for like $100 or more. Like, they are like upcharging them so much, and it infuriates me. It's become like my biggest pet peeve lately, because it's like, I actually want the bag. I live here. I'm waiting in line just like you, but you're buying them to sell them to people who aren't here. And I understand to a certain point, like, you know, well, it's not fair to those who can't be here, so on and so forth, but it's like, shouldn't the people who are actually here for the 50th deserve to have the right to purchase 50th merchandise versus someone who isn't here or isn't spending the money or spending the time to come down here and is going to pay like $50 to $100 more for whatever it is? I don't know. Maybe it's a controversial topic, but like, that just really frustrated me, that there were just so many people that are like, I'm gonna get whatever I want and I don't care what I have to do to get to it. Like, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, there was a group of girls in front of me who were being very disrespectful toward the cast and the people around them. They were just the way that they were talking, and like, they didn't even know where World of Disney was while we were waiting in line to go through security. And I was just like, oh my goodness, like, why are you here? They were like, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know how to get to World of Disney. And then they were like, oh, they don't have any Loungefly bags, like, why are we even here? And like, not even exaggerating, that's exactly how their tone was. And then they were like, oh, they've let people in, and they're like, oh, they're just the workers. And like, anyway, y'all need to chill. Like, let's all just chill. Let's all try and get through this experience together. Let's not push, not shove, power walk. Let's just follow the rules that the cast have laid in. You know, like, there was this poor cast member that was trying to guide people to the end of the line and people just kept ignoring her. I just felt so bad. But anyway, I just wanted to share that.